Hello friends, welcome back to my channel. Today I'm excited to share all of my favorite things from the month of May. I have some really good stuff to share with y'all in today's video. I love sharing fashion, beauty, and I have lots of lifestyle favorites to share in today's video. We have some good Amazon finds, just an overall good mix of May favorites. So I hope you enjoy. I'll have everything that I share linked in the description box down below, and let's jump in. All right, first I have a couple of hair favorites that I'm excited to share with you, and I have really been focusing on my hair a lot this month. Guess I'm on a little bit of a hair journey, you can say. I've just seen so many videos on TikTok with these amazing before and afters of a couple of these hair gurus who have completely transformed their hair. So I've watched a few different videos and I'm starting my own take on my personal hair journey. So I wanted to share what I'm currently doing. So first, I have been doing a lot less heat styling on my hair, and you may have noticed this because I've been wearing my hair up a lot more in my recent videos. But I've been doing a lot of just simple claw clip styles. I feel like the claw clip is less damaging than doing like a ponytail every single day. So I've been doing a lot of claw clips, but I also think wearing it up a lot more has also helped me go longer between hair washes, which I have heard a lot about the benefits of that recently. So I've been trying to go a little bit longer between washes, and it's been a lot easier now that I've kind of just been rocking this hairstyle lately. Another thing I recently purchased for our shower is a really affordable shower filter. I've seen a lot about this one on Amazon, so I did recently buy that and we switched it out, and I did notice an immediate difference in my hair. It definitely feels softer than it did before. So if you have any sort of hard water issues, I would definitely recommend this filter. It was really easy to install, and I also like how the shower head is a little bit further away from our wall as well. So been really enjoying that purchase. But I also have two hair products that I have been loving this month and adding into my routine. So the first product is this Pureology leave-in conditioner, and I have actually been really bad about using leave-in conditioners throughout the years because my hair is very fine. I typically avoid any and all hair products if I can, just because so many things weigh it down or just it doesn't hold style well. So I have not been the best about using a leave-in conditioner through the years, and I've recently learned how important they are for your like mid-length to end hair. So I have heard really good things about this one, and I have also been loving it. I also started using it on Josie's hair as well. But this product has 21 different benefits, and they all of course sound amazing, but their focus is to help prime, protect, and perfect your hair. Really enjoying this product, and I spray it on probably about ear level down. And I kind of like comb through with my fingers very gently, and it hasn't weighed my hair down. Of course, I don't just overly saturate this product. I probably use about 5, no more than 8 sprays probably on my whole head. And then the second product that I've been adding to my routine this month and I've really been enjoying is this Day Prickly Pear Hair Oil. Now I will say this one is on the thicker side. I previously used Olaplex number 7, and I would still recommend that one. I was just wanting to kind of mix it up. That one's definitely lighter in my fine hair than this one, but I've been really liking to use this one at night. So typically before bed, I will kind of brush out my hair, apply a pump of this hair oil through mostly the ends, and then kind of bring it up a little bit towards the midsection of my hair. And then I brush it out again, and then I kind of sleep with my hair up in a silk scrunchie on the top of my head. And by the morning time, I feel like the oil has really soaked in, but my hair isn't excessively oily. So been really enjoying this because it smells really good, and I feel like I did notice a big difference with my ends once I started using this. Next favorite are my Ritual prenatal vitamins. I'm almost out of this batch, but what I love about Ritual is it's an automatic subscription, and it just makes it so much easier to hold me accountable. So I already have my new batch of prenatals delivered straight to my door. So I have talked to y'all about Ritual before, but in case you missed it, I have been personally taking them for close to 2.5 years. I started taking these during my first trimester when I was pregnant in 2020. And they do have different vitamins depending on your needs. They have a regular multivitamin, they have a postnatal but I am currently on the prenatal just based on my blood work from my functional medicine doctor. That's what she recommended. So back when I was pregnant, I had a really hard time taking prenatals. It was probably my only real aversion. Like, I just hated taking them. They would get stuck in my throat. The powdery residue would make me feel so sick. And then when I took them, I would also just feel so sick. So I finally gave the Ritual vitamins a try, and I have stuck with them ever since. They have no powdery residue, and they have a very gentle, like, slow release capsule, so they won't make your stomach upset. And they also have a really nice taste as well. You can get a lemon or a mint flavor. I've done both. I think if I had to choose, my personal favorite would be the mint. If you haven't tried Ritual before, I would highly, highly recommend. I feel so confident with where they source their ingredients. They're very open about where all their ingredients come from. Actually, one of the factories is relatively local here in Georgia as well, which I thought was really cool. So if you want to give Ritual a try, they just gave me a new code to share for the month. You can use 20 Amanda J for 20% off your first month of Ritual. Just give it a try, risk-free. You can always cancel it if you don't enjoy it, but I promise you it will make your life so much easier. Next favorite, this is pretty random, but it's this Octobuddy on Amazon. I recently got this and just stuck it on this little fun wavy phone case that I also got on Amazon just because I was needing like a cheaper case to use this with. So I'll link both down below. But what this will do is actually let your phone stick to surfaces like windows, mirrors. So it's been really convenient if you're a content creator or if you need to use a tripod for your phone. This has just been so much quicker and easier. It does also help prevent your phone from like sliding on like the counter because it will stick to the counter as well. But this is like 10 bucks on Amazon and has definitely made my life easier this month. Next favorite, if you love organization like I do, it just brings me so much joy. I have been loving these little container sets from Amazon. This came in a pack of, I think, 27, and I recently used them to organize our junk drawer in our kitchen. I'll show y'all a very satisfying before and after if that will help motivate you. But I had some extra to spare, so I've also used these in my office as well. And I love the size of these. They're great for, obviously I have pens. By the way, these are my favorite pens if you're curious. They're from Precise. And this is just what I've used for years. I have the V7, but recently I tried the V5, and I think I like that one a little bit more if you like an ultra fine pen. Those are my personal favorite, also on Amazon. And then another Amazon favorite is this phone tripod, and I have used like a phone stand on my desk for years. But I recently gave this one a try and I love it so much more because you can actually tilt it a lot more than those phone stands. So I love that this one, you can use this in the front if you need to tilt it forward, or if you need to tilt it back. You have so much more, angles to work with. Plus, I also kind of use it as a little mini handheld tripod as well if I'm filming stories or something. So again, if you use your phone a lot for work or if you're a content creator, this has definitely been one of my favorite purchases from Amazon this month. I wanted to share a new lip product that I have been loving. I still use my favorite go-to lip combo that I've worn the past year, really, that I've talked about with y'all a lot recently. If you're curious, I'll also link those down below. But this month, I discovered this lip liner from Rare Beauty, and this is in the color Worthy, and it's what I'm wearing today. I just lined my lips and kind of did a little bit of a fill-in. Then on top, I just used my favorite lip moisturizer, and it's just very natural. I would say this is a color kind of in between Iconic Nude and Pillow Talk. It's not super brown and nude, but it's also not super pink either. So it's a good everyday neutral color, and I really like the packaging of Rare Beauty. And this one, you don't have to sharpen, you can just twist it up. So, been loving this product. I honestly am a huge fan of Rare Beauty. I use a lot of the blushes, and I just keep trying more and more and just love more and more. So another Rare Beauty product that I've been loving, I just got a little sample in my last Sephora order, but this is the mascara, and I'm definitely going to be buying the full size of this. So I used it today, just one coat, and it's a very natural mascara, a little more volumizing than the Ilia mascara, which I also love and recommend. But this one reminds me a lot of, I don't know if any of y'all have used Maybelline Full and Soft, but that was my favorite back in like high school because I liked how soft it kept my lashes. This one I would say applies a little bit thicker. Like I don't have to do as many coats with it, but I still love how soft my lashes look and feel. And I feel like it's just very natural. It also reminds me a little bit of the Dior Overcurl, which is my holy grail mascara. And I think this one is a lot more affordable. And again, I really like the packaging. Also, I have still been loving and obsessed with the lash lift that I did back in April. So I did that, I think it was April 22nd, I believe. So just a little lash lift update. The lift is still intact. The tint, some of my lashes are still tinted, whereas it's definitely worn off on others. I think that's only supposed to last about 2 weeks. So mine has lasted a little bit longer than that, but the lift is still going strong. I think it's supposed to last 6 to 8 weeks, and honestly, game changer. I'm so glad that I tried that. I didn't use a lash curler or anything, and my lashes are just so much more lifted, and that helps them look longer and I think just better overall. So I will definitely be getting that again once this one starts to wear off. Next favorite I wanted to mention is my hat clip. I always get asked about this out and about when I use it, but I typically only use it for travel. So it's just this clip that goes on your bag, and this is from Lindsay Albanese, which is, she's an OG here on YouTube. And the brand is Top Tote that I have with the cute little ruffle. You can get cheaper options like similar to this on Amazon. I haven't personally tried them, but I know that this one is more of like a luxury hat clip, but it's also super cute. But I used this recently for our trip to Hawaii. I typically put this on my carry-on if I don't have room in my suitcase. This is my OG hat. If you've been watching my videos, this hat has been here for about 6 years now, and they still sell it, and it's the best summer hat. It got a little bit dented on the way home because I actually packed it in my suitcase, but I just steamed it and it's good as new. But this clip it's very strong, and you just go like that, and then you can pop this on your pool bag, beach bag, travel bag. We also used it hiking, like if I didn't want to wear my hat but was worried kind of about the sun. I put this on Tim's backpack when we were hiking in Hawaii, and it's such a clever little accessory and very practical as well. Next, I have 2 shoe favorites to share, both sandals if you are looking for a good pair of summer sandals. So the first one is from Sam Edelman, one of my favorite shoe brands, and I have been living in these this past month. I packed them to Hawaii. They were the perfect shoe to kind of be in between with like still casual but just more elevated. So I wore them a lot to dinner because in Hawaii everything's pretty casual. So they are a flat, but they still have a very slight heel. So if you're someone who has back issues or things like that and you're just more comfortable with a little bit of a heel lift, these are really easy to walk in, and I love that belt buckle. So definitely a favorite. I think these have also been a bestseller this month as well. If you're curious, I'll look at those analytics and put what the top 5 bestsellers were from May down below. And then the next sandal, this one is from Nasolo, and these are just such a comfortable, great everyday, easy to slip on sandal. These come in 3 colors, I believe. This is the bone color, but the padding on these is so good. Like when you take these off, you can see like your toe imprint on them, but that goes away. It doesn't stay like that. So they just are like a little cloud on your feet. Really good quality. I didn't find that I had to break these in. They also have a leather sole as well. So I think that's just a really great summer sandal. And I do have a 20% off your first purchase code at Nasolo. I believe it's AmandaJ20. Next favorite are these denim shorts from Abercrombie. I think at the moment they're currently sold out, but they're also running a sale. And Abercrombie is notorious for things selling out very quickly when they do sales. I think they only sell a certain amount and then they're marked sold out, and then once the sale is done they kind of magically come back in stock. So a little tip with Abercrombie sales, if there's something that you're really wanting, I would check out on Friday when the sale starts and not wait through the weekend, because things sell out a lot there. So I have no doubts that these will restock at some point, so I still wanted to include them. This is the 4-inch mom short, and it is a high rise, which normally I cannot do at Abercrombie, but most of their high rise are actually ultra high rise, and it's like in my rib cage and like touching my boobs. Like it's just way too high on my short torso. But I can do these high rise. They hit kind of just above my belly button, maybe right at my belly button. And these are really comfortable. I can actually comfortably sit in these. They have a slight stretch to them, and I really like the length as well. So just a good classic denim short. I also like how they're not frayed at the end. Like they're just a classic. So I'll let you know when they restock those. And then I actually included this in last month's favorite, but I had to include it in this month because I have been wearing this dress in particular non-stop. I think I actually wore it 3, maybe even 4 times while we were in Hawaii because it was just so comfortable. I just had to throw it on. But this is a nap dress from Hill House, and I think it's just the style that I really like. I love the thicker ruffled sleeve, and they're just so comfortable. I wear this dress a lot around the house. So you look put together, but it's just so comfortable. This dress that I'm wearing has actually been one of my favorite purchases from the month. I think I actually technically got it in April, but took it to Hawaii and wore it out to dinner, and I just love the colors, and it has such a beautiful fit as well. It reminds me a lot of like a Zimmermann type of style dress, the way it's cut, and I just love it. So I will link it for you down below. All right, let me know if you have any May favorites to share down in the comments below. I would love to hear from you, and I hope you enjoyed my personal favorites from the month. Don't forget to use code 20AmandaJ for 20% off your first month at Ritual. Again, I highly recommend. I've been paying for the service myself for over 2 years now. And if you have tried Ritual, also share your experience down in the comments below as well. Thank you so much for watching, and I will see you later this week with a new video. Bye.